ready.
The title of my speech is The Speech Judge's Nightmare by John M. Martin. Yes, he had promised to serve as a judge at the county speech tournament. Not that he knew he would enjoy the experience, oh no. But for a few hours, it would carry him back to his own high school days, when he had earned considerable oratorical renown. It was the aftermath, the reaction that he dreaded. It was always the same. For 24 hours, he would live over orations, extempore, declamations, and debate. For that long, at least, his mind would reverberate with the nervous tension of it all. The contest over, Professor Frank Ross arrived home after listening to many spirited and bitterly fought final rounds. Well, my dear, I'm later than I expected. And I'm a nervous wreck. It's astonishing what enthusiasm those youngsters can put into their oratorical efforts. I've been giggled at, shrieked at, hushed, threatened, wept over, and argued off my feet until I feel like a fugitive from a nut house. If you don't mind, I'll take a glass of warm milk and go straight to bed. And so he does. But not to sleep. Oh no. It was more of a nightmare in which Ross relived the most impressive parts of the contest. In rapid succession they came, starting with, "Here again is definite proof that the U.S. should adopt. It is in line with our national policy. We're used to adopting. We've adopted so many things. Crop control, bank insurance, unemployment insurance, old age..." Pardon me, madam. Furthermore, let me read what Hetty Fairfax has to say in her reply to my inquiry. She says, "In going over our accounts, we noticed that, and mind you, she is an authority." She says, "We feel that this is merely an oversight, and there, that ought to be proof enough. In conclusion, let me say, what if I shouldn't get that stay? What if I shouldn't? What if I shouldn't? Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Don't let me die!" What time is it, somebody? God, only 10 more minutes. I hear them coming. The guards. I've never had anything to do with electricity. Wonder if a fella knows anything. They say Skippy Woodsworth's insides all turn red. I hope my insides don't turn red. Hey, look, fellas. They slit my pant legs. New style, eh? Well, so long, you guys. Tell them that this is a problem which Teddy Roosevelt must have faced when he led his Rough Riders up the hill of Bull Run and said, "We have met the enemy, and here we are, Lafayette." Those were noble words, spoken with his frozen feet at Valley Ford, and his heart aflame with the heat of battle. As I look back over the future, I see again the ice blocks barging their way down the Delaware River. I hear again the crunchy, crackly sound of a million splinters. It seemed that nothing could save that little rowboat. But every bird in the hand has a silver lining. For just then, around the bend of the river came Paul Revere, riding to bring the glad news that Sitting Bull had surrendered and that the Boston Tea Party was now in full swing. Let us therefore see just where the affirmative has left us. In the first place, that quote from Hetty Fairfax has left us quite bare of any facts. The affirmative has given us no proof that anybody wants to adopt anything. And they don't. For the simple reason that we all have our hands full. Full of work. Full of easy money. Full of blisters. To adopt means to take on more. But who can you go if you do? Look at the signs on the apartment. No rooms, no dogs, no pets, no children. Today, we are trying to get rid of a few things. Drug dealers, high taxes, racketeers, spam, and the sing-song radio ads, which go like this. The Yankees are coming. Oh, Scarlett, you'd be at terror now with your mother, wouldn't you? If it weren't for me. Oh, Scarlett, darling, you've been so good to me. No sister could have been sweeter. I've been thinking, lying here, if I should die, will you take my baby? Oh, fiddle-dee-dee, Melanie. Aren't things bad enough without you talking about dying? Prissy! Prissy, come here quick! Don't stand there like a scared goat. Hurry! Hurry! I'll sell you south, I will. I'll sell you south. Is the doctor coming? No, he can't come. Oh, Miss Scarlett, Miss Melanie Badolf. He can't come. There's nobody to come. Prissy, you've got to manage without the doctor. I'll help you. Oh, Linesy, Miss Scarlett. What is it? Linesy, we's got to have a doctor. I don't know nothing about birthing no babies. What do you mean? I don't know. You told me you knew everything about it. I don't know, how can I tell such a lie? Mine never let me round when folks was having them. Go! Stop it! Go and light a fire on the kettle. Go put a kettle in the stove. Bring me a ball of twine and all the clean towels you can find. And don't come back here telling me you can't find them. Go get them and get them quick. U.S. rationing begins to pinch. Rumblings from several large cities indicate the determined tramp, tramp, tramp of millions of housewives in search of the ever-elusive soup bone and furtive Frankfurter. The more they search, the less they find, because they soon become infected with tokenitis, the dancing of little red dots before the eyes. Trying to catch these, they either become entangled with the front end of a truck or disappear down open manholes. Last week in Boston, according to reports from Consumers Consolidated, 9 women precipitated a riot, which held up traffic for 3 hours when they leaped from the windows of a crowded bus to pounce upon a leg of lamb which had fallen from a passing meat truck. The riot was quelled only when the chief of police agreed to have the leg of lamb weighed and evenly divided among the carnivorous citizens who staked their claims in it. Take your dirty hands off that box or I'll plug you. So, you thought you could double-cross me, huh? Nah, there ain't gonna be no shooting. No, not when I got fingers like this. There won't be any noise, see? 'Cause I'm gonna get you the way you got Weasel. Quiet, like this. Me. Yes, I'm from the Conservatory of Conservatories at Ipswich, where I took a leading part in Capuccio's Dying Swan. I'm going to render for your approval a few bars from Verdi's Rigoletto. La Donna Mobile. My beau lives just north of Twin Ridge, he does, on the Pisa farm, and t'other night he got kicked. No. If you take one step closer, I'll... The most serious situation we have ever faced. Either we must find the right solution, or give me liberty, or give me... What was that, dear? Who? Me? I guess I was dreaming. Something about a speech contest, I think.